Hello creators, and welcome to the Kearin video Bombshell Vault, where we revisit life-changing content from deep within our video archives. What you're about to hear isn't a technique, a method, or a way to make manifestation happen faster. Rather, this video exposes the lie that keeps you waiting, the false belief that manifesting takes time. This video reveals why nothing was ever delayed, why nothing was ever on the way or in the future, and why the moment you stop giving linear time, power, and authority, reality responds naturally and instantly. Because the moment you assume it, it's done. Not later, not unfolding, not becoming, done. Reality doesn't change over time. It changes the moment you do. Nothing takes time. It takes the awareness of already being that which you desire to be. Not because you mastered manifestation, but because you stopped postponing it. Now, let's open the vault once again and revisit this paradigm-busting video that will change you and your life forever. Welcome back to the Kearin video Bombshell Vault. I am your host, Kearin, and this is the Kearin channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the Kearin channel. Big video for you today. One of you reached out and said, Tom, I'm just confused with all the ideas of processes and techniques and what I should do and not do. And this person was saying, I don't know, some talk about robotic affirmations, that I can just repeat something, affirm it robotically. Remember what robotic means, the idea that you don't have to feel anything, just keep repeating it, and that it will manifest. Others say that you've got to feel the gratitude and the fulfillment of it, or nothing will happen. And then others say you just imagine it. You create a scene, like Neville Goddard and others talk about, and just let it go. And then others say that you just do nothing and just claim it. Well, remember, there's truth to all of that. And think of all the varying experiences of that you've heard and that you've created yourself in your experience of creating and manifesting your own reality, right? Some do nothing and nothing happens. Some do nothing and they manifest everything. Some imagine and that imaginal scene unfolds in their physical experience. Some imagine and the opposite unfolds, or nothing happens. Some affirm robotically and it manifests in 24 hours. Some affirm robotically for weeks and weeks and nothing happens. What's going on here? Remember, here's the key, that it's not the techniques, it's not the processes, it's you. Right? That's why Neville Goddard talks about this idea that when I speak of feeling, in other words, the feeling of wish fulfilled that he's referring to in this case, I do not mean emotion, but the acceptance of the fact that it is fulfilled. That's all that's ever required. Your conviction coming from the only state that matters, I am. I am that person I desire to be. That creates your entire life experience. It all comes from that. Yes, we could talk about all sorts of processes, but it's not the processes that makes it work. It's you as reality. You are reality. You're all of it. And so waiting for something to shift out there keeps you waiting. Expecting things to unfold is different. You know that you have shifted. You know that you have claimed it. And then you expect things to unfold naturally from within you. So it's not any of that. It's not that some are right or some that are wrong. It's just that, as Bashar would say, they're all just permission slips. Right? What he means by that, he means they're all ideas that if you believe in them, then you create that experience that they produce something for you. They give you permission to accept that you're already that person you desire to be. to accept you're already occupying that reality. So what is the only thing required? In the moment, I want to remind you, in the moment that you assume it's done, in the moment, that is the acceptance that I am that person that I desire to be. That assumption is reality. It doesn't require you to believe it. It doesn't require proof. That's what an assumption is. It means that I am that no matter what. You've shifted. Remember, things don't come in time, right? All things exist within your awareness, all possibilities. So it's about you shifting to that idea that I accept that I am that person that I desire to be in this moment. In the moment you do that, you do shift. It is done. Why? Because there's only one moment. There's only one moment. It doesn't happen in time. It happens within your awareness because it already happened. It's already happening and it already will happen. It's all happening now. Simultaneous, all those realities. So when in the moment, meaning I'm going to see this now moment, the only moment there is, from the viewpoint or from the perspective, from the vantage point, or even bigger than that, from the assumption that I'm already that person I desire to be. And in that moment, you've shifted. It's done. Everything is unfolding perfectly in that moment. And you're going to say, well, it still feels like it comes in the future, but it doesn't come in the future. It unfolds within your awareness, right? You're a simultaneous being. You're existing in all realities all at once. You are everything, everywhere, all at once. So to experience a specific part of that, all that you are, a certain perspective or viewpoint or vantage point, you make the assumption that that's who I am now. That's my reality, right? And then anything happening or not happening out there is irrelevant. It's a reflection of what's going on within you. And as you decide that that's who I am, as you assume that you're that person that you desire to be, then you look out from that perspective and everything now must start reflecting that in that assumption. So I just want to remind you, it's not about any of those. It's not that some are right or some that are wrong and maybe I'm doing the process wrong or the technique wrong. You can't get it wrong. But the first and most powerful step to all of this is knowing yourself as the one and only source and creator of your reality. Everything else is added on to that idea. Everything else is added on to you. That's why the ancients said, seek the kingdom, or seek first the kingdom, and everything will be added to you. Because the kingdom is you knowing yourself as the creator, assuming that you're already that person you desire to be. And now you're going to stand in that claim, stand in that assumption. And then do or don't do whatever you want to do. If you want to imagine an imaginal scene, great. If you want to robotically affirm it, wonderful. If you want to affirm it with the emotion of gratitude and fulfillment and love, do it. But none of that creates it. You do. You're all that is. It already has been created. It really is that simple. So in the moment that you assume it, remember, an assumption doesn't require proof. It's done in the assumption of it. You've shifted and it's done. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Tom Kearin channel and studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Also, check out our Be Something Wonderful channel. We just dropped a big video on that. And we have a membership live stream coming this month. That's been announced on both channels, and we'll have another announcement in a week or so to remind you. Creators, with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.